The San Luis Obispo County Board of Supervisors has given two organizations flexibility with plans to help house the homeless in the South County. KSUI News reporter Michael Torres is live in San Luis Obispo. Michael, what can you tell us?
Well, Karina, the decision has given the project breathing room as the original site for the shelter, Hillside Church, is battling legal issues. Now, this allows the Five Cities Homeless Coalition and People's Self-Help Housing to now look at other locations. The original location at Hillside Church would house services for the homeless and transitional housing for at-risk youth. But after lawsuits put that location on hold, two organizations have been allowed to look elsewhere for sites. The SLO County's Board of Supervisors decision will ensure the $2.6 million in funds allocated to the project are spent.
We wanted to make sure that we could put that funding to another place that they might find and say, hey, we think we can do what we had proposed here. And so that was essentially it, because when we had allocated it previously, it was very specific for the location they had chosen.
The funds have to be spent by June 30th, 2021, and at least 50% of that has to be under contract to a location by the beginning of 2020.
We were concerned that it might put the funding at risk, and so the board delinked the funds to provide more flexibility and to ensure that South County could still benefit from these funds.
John Fowler, president of the People's Self-Help Housing, says they will continue their search for other locations to help provide the homeless with housing services. But Homeless Services Coordinator Laurel Weir says finding a site other than Hillside has been difficult.
It's certainly a challenge. The needs of the project are fairly specific, and there are not lots of options out there.
And now they're on the clock to find a location before time runs out. People who live near Hillside Church oppose its location as a shelter, as they say it's the right idea, wrong location, citing safety concerns to be an issue. Live in San Luis Obispo, Michael Torres, KSBY News.
All right, Michael, thank you. If the Hillside Church location ends up being the site selected, it would still have to be voted on by the city of Grover Beach before becoming official.